Today's video, we're going to be going over our new artificial bird necks that we sell here at Rocky Mountain Materials. We've got the tools that we're going to be using here in the video for this application. These necks we've designed so that you can use them for a standing or a flying bird, as you see based off of the design there at the front where the junction to the head goes. Before you use the head, as you see what I'm doing right here, you're going to determine which pose you're going to be using, whether it's standing or flying. And then you're going to grab your drill and you're going to pre-drill the hole based off of where that wire comes out of the neck and the pose you're going to be using for the bird. Go ahead and take our drill with our drill bit and we're just going to run that right into the head. Our heads are lightweight, very easy to drill out. Once I have my hole drilled, I'm going to cut a channel there into the head, and that's where our wire is going to bend back into the head and we'll be able to glue it in. Go ahead and clean that off, and now I'm just going to quickly test out, make sure that I was able to drill the hole in the proper spot. You can see if we were doing a flying bird, we'd be going this direction. But today's video, we're going to be getting this set up for a standing bird. So I'll go ahead and put the head on, make sure that head's tight against that foam necking material, and then I'm going to bend my wire down into that channel that we made. I'll grab my clippers, I'm just going to cut the excess wire off, and then I'm just going to hit and bend that wire down into that channel so it's flush. Now the adhesive we're going to be using to lock this in, I've got my Starbond thick super glue. I really like using this stuff. It's really easy and really nice to control and get a real thick fill on that channel. And then just to speed up the process, I'll use the accelerator that we sell for Starbond. You can see right there, just touching it, that super glue is all set in, which means our wire and our neck is locked in. Now I'm going to take the thin super glue from Starbond, and I'm just going to apply a little bit there to the neck where it connects to the head. And we're going to glue that foam right to the head. I'm going to hold it for a few seconds and then repeat the same process here on the underside of the throat. We'll go ahead and just hold that there. Once that glue sets up, you'll be able to bend that head up and down, back and forth, and that foam will flex with whatever pose you're using. If you don't glue the neck material to the back of the head like that, when you go to turn the head or do your pose, it will pull apart. You can see I'm able to do multiple angles in different directions with this neck. Let's do a quick recap on these necks just to make sure we've covered everything and make them easy to use. I have a canvas back drake with the neck here for this demonstration. See this longer tab here? That is going to determine which way this neck is going to go for the pose. On a flying bird, right there, that longer part's going to go in the throat. But for a standing bird, you'll flip the neck over and that longer tab is going to sit in that channel on the back of the head, which will create a nice transition for that standing bird going into the neck. So depending on your pose will determine which way this neck is going to be flipped, whether it's flying as shown or standing. That longer tab will determine which way the neck sits.